that.
So obviously, I'm heartened to see that the judge did not grant bail to Mr. A-Hady. The ties to the incident in Jersey City, despite the insinuation of defense counsel, are not being created by the government. This is not some attempt by us to stretch. The defendant is connected to the incidents in Jersey City by David Anderson and his carrying a note with the defendant's personal cell phone number and the address of his business in his back pocket at the time of the horrible attacks that occurred on December 10th. The FBI is working around the clock to try and get to the answers of the what, the where, the why, to conducting a search at the location of the pawn shop where we uncovered a dozen guns. Now, today, defense counsel said those guns were for the protection of that pawn shop. However, I don't see how 12 guns are necessary to protect a pawn shop in Keyport, New Jersey. I don't see how that would make it necessary to have long rifles, including 3 AR-15s, a shotgun, 5 separate handguns, 3 other long rifles. And it certainly doesn't justify the illegal possession of hollow point bullets by the defendant in his residence upstairs in his house.
We can take one more.
His father was telling me today that those guns...
When a felon gets an instruction from the court that they are to no longer possess a firearm or any ammunition, period, full stop, that in and of itself, to me, is the easiest instruction for a felon post-conviction to follow, and Mr. A-Hady has shown us that he can't follow that simple instruction. So, with all due respect to the court, I don't see how they can expect Mr. A-Hady to be able to follow any instruction that would satisfy him, not only that he's not a danger to the community, but also that he's not a flight risk. Look at the facts here. This is someone that was in possession of, in their personal residence, hollow point bullets. They had AR-15 rifles downstairs in the pawn shop, and this is someone who was not just, these are things that would be illegal for any citizen to possess, but the fact that he's a convicted felon that has been warned he cannot possess them and still did, I don't think that there's any condition that will satisfy. I know there's no condition that will satisfy me or my office, but I think the court will continue to see that this is not something where they can trust Mr. A-Hady to meet any conditions that the court sets as well.
Proceeding today? No comment. No comment.